a touchdown.
Would you
That's
look
going to
at
count
that?
at Evergreen.
Would you look at that?
Suarez there. Cool with the big three. Great.
Great block.
Takes it all the way now. Nice. Hey, we want to welcome everybody here. This is the first time this year for EPS Sports. I'm Rod Lawrence. I got Ryan Vastbinder here with me to start out 2019 here with the first basketball game for the season on the network here. Tonight we've got the Battleground Tigers coming down here to face the Heritage Timberwolves. Both teams now in the league play. Just a little bit about what's going on here. Like we said, this is our first time getting started here. We kind of come in once everybody has gotten through all the warm-up games, if you will, and get into conference play. As far as the Heritage girls team here, as far as conference, they're 0-3, so slow start overall this year. Overall, they're 5-9. Right now, coming off like a 7-game losing streak here. The last win was back in December, early December. Battleground, it's kind of the same thing as far as conference, 0-2. So both teams trying to get a conference win tonight. As far as an overall score, the Battleground is over 500. They are 9-5. They snapped a 3-game winning streak the other day with the loss to Kelso. And then they lost again to Skyview. So they had they're coming off 2 losses right now, Ryan. So this 2 teams here, very slow starts, but I'm sure one of these teams is hoping to, this is the springboard into a better record going forward.
Yeah, it definitely will. You know, and we've got 2 teams that they're fighting to get their season started.
Yeah.
And we'll see what happens here as they go ahead and ultimately, right? This game is important. It's the beginning of the season. They both have slow starts, like we've said.
Yeah.
So which team is going to come out and really say, okay, we're going to start taking control of our own season, and we're going to get a win here?
To get it started. And it's going to be a good season here. 2 teams. Got the chance to talk to some of the coaches. I spoke to the Battleground coach briefly when I was trying to confirm the starters here tonight. So I asked her how deep she's going to go into the roster when I was getting the starters, and she just kind of laughed and she says, "Well, it just kind of depends on the night." She says, "I might play everybody if it comes to that, you know." But so that's kind of lets you know that she's just still trying to feel out exactly where the team is right now. She's obviously got a game plan like all coaches do, but you got to make sure the players are on the same page. So right now we're going to go ahead and sit quiet here and allow the starters to be start up here. First is going to be for Battleground.
Number 10, freshman point guard, Faith Ross.
So Battleground starting the freshman this year. So there we have the starters there for both teams. Heritage seems to be the team that has the height advantage going into this game right here with the late ones. Katie that's listed as 6'2". We're going to go ahead and step aside here for the national anthem, and we'll be right back. And we are here to set this game off. Nice traditional rendition of the national anthem there by the Heritage High School Band. And as Battleground and Heritage take the court. 2019, this is EPS Sports Network. Rodney Lawrence, Ryan Vassbinder here. We'll be with you at least 3 more times this year. We'll later on through this broadcast, we'll kind of let you know the other opportunities you'll have to enjoy your athletes locally on live HD television. Here for the tip-off, Mallory Myers and Katie Pintuda. Going to get the bounce, and they're going to go for that first shot. Nice rebound. They're going to go ahead and take that back up top as Goat tries to take it back up and start it all over. Down there in the corner, long shot's going to be off the mark, and we've got our first foul for the night. That is going to be on number 21, Cammie Wolf. That'll be her first penalty or foul for the night. Battleground now brings it up for Faith Prom in charge of things. She's going to kick it over to the horn. A nice cross-court pass. Then back to the top. Geiger now is going to start this all over. And that's going to be off the fingertips of Heritage, so Battleground will continue with the ball. Nice fake shot. Attempted that 3. Back around the horn. Big pull up there by Myers, who's going to be off the mark. Rebound by Heritage, and they're going to bring the ball up to 4. Gold now stops for the 3. She's going to pull that. That's going to be off the top of the backboard. Heritage gets the rebound. Starts it back at the top. Battleground playing a zone defense right there. Nice cross-court pass for the 3. And Battleground's going to come down with the rebound as they push the ball up the floor. Ball back in the corner. Brings it back across up top. That's going to be Geiger now. Going to run the play. Running jumper that's going to get blocked. Nice little block shot there. And that's going to be by Ryan Ism. Ball comes back up. And they're going to go bring that back to the top. Back pass in the corner. Quick shot. That's going to miss everything. And they're going to go back. Does not continue to move the shot clock. Off the front of the rim. And Battlegrounds coming down the court on a nice little fast break. Take it all the way to the hoop for 2 points is Megan Geiger. Heritage now brings the ball up. They bring it to the top of the key. Trying to penetrate that zone defense that they got up. Nice little shot attempt, and that's going to be a miss. And here comes Prom back the other way. Cross-court pass there. It's going to be to Meyer. Meyer tried to get it down inside, and the ball's going to get kicked back out. Both teams running zone defenses right now, trying to keep everything on the perimeter. Nice little three-point shot, and that's going to be good from downtown. And that's going to be Mallory Meyer. We've got an official timeout here by the referee.
And it looks like they're trying to reset the shot clock.
Okay, and it looks like the shot clock's only working on one side right now. Don't see it on the far side. Cross-court pass down in the corner. Looking to get inside that defense. Drops it down. Nice little touch, and that's going to be 2 points. Good shot there by Cammie Wolf. Prom tries to get it inside. They kick it back outside. Nice little running layup. That's going to be off the glass. Rebound brought in by Cammie Wolf. And here comes Heritage. Back to the top for the three. It's going to be off the front of the rim. Rebound. Back up. That's a miss. Battleground gets the rebound, but looks like we're going to get a foul called here. Possibly on number 21, Cammie Wolf.
She needs to be careful. That's her second of the night already.
That's what I was kind of thinking, and the coach thinking along the same lines as you, because she is now checked out of the game and she's being replaced by number 35. And unfortunately, we don't have her name on the roster right now. We'll try to get that for you guys a little later. Looking for the three, not there. Playing some good defense there by Heritage. Gets that ball down in the corner, drops it inside. That's going to be Prom. She kicks it back out, and that's going to get picked off. And here comes Battleground with the attempt to go the other direction, but that's going to be off the hands of Ryan Ism. Katie Penuta inbounding the ball down in the corner to Goat. Nice cross-court pass, but that's going to be too much. Intended Sarah Rosenbaum, wasn't able to get that one as it went out of bounds. Faith Prom now. General on the court for Battleground. Down to Mallory. Back out, back across. Down back in the corner. Tries to get it inside. Nice little running layup, and that's going to fall short. Heritage is going to get the ball up, and now we have a 30-second timeout for the Timberwolves. The coach wants to talk about that. Well, one of the things that I noticed, Ryan, when I was looking at how both of these teams have played up to this point is generating offense is kind of something that both of these teams desperately need to find. They just need to find their offense. You're seeing some plays trying to be run there by Battleground, getting it out, kicking it out, then kicking it back inside. And just the lid's actually been on for both teams up to this point.
Yeah, so far, I think both teams are moving the ball really well.
Yeah.
They're just not getting the looks that they want to get a decent shot off. And so they're going to have to just find that final pass that gives them that good final look to get a good shot at the hoop.
Yeah, they sure do. They sure do. Heritage's head coach is Brian Childs. Brings these girls in. 2:59 left to play in this in the first here, and we've got 7 points between both teams. Crosscourt tried to drop that one down inside, and it's going to be a turnover for Heritage. Nice little bounce pass as they kicked it out. Heritage. Prom gets the rebound, kicks it back out. That's going to be Talkington, and that's going to be off the mark. Down in the corner to Prom. Prom kicks it back in. Nice little spinning layup, and that's not going to fall at all. Definitely passing around the horn, trying to find a way to penetrate this Battleground defense. Bounce pass underneath. Nice little drive to the basket. Kind of forced that one a little bit. That one's not going to fall, and here comes Battleground the other direction. Right there at a popper at the free throw line, and that's going to be good for 2. And that's going to be Brianna Adams, number 20. First 2 of the night. Holt now is going to take that all the way in, down the middle, and 1. Nice little take, penetrating the Battleground defense. She's going to take her to the line, and she's going to shoot 1.
3 goals, and 1. Shooting 1. Fouls on number 40, shooting top. First team.
Haley Hamilton checks into the game as Prom checks out. Talkington kicks that ball back to the top. Gets it down there to Mallory Myers. Myers tries to get it inside, but the ball's going to get picked. Heritage now pushes the ball up the floor. Looking for somebody in the middle. Nice little kick out for the 3. That's not going to make it, but the rebound tries to put that back, and she's going to be fouled there by Charlene Talkington. Battlegrounds third team foul. For you guys who've watched us during the football season, that last name should sound familiar. That was, I do believe her brother was the quarterback of Battleground for a lot of years in a row, and I do believe the young man's name showed up in the Eastern game. Was able to throw a touchdown pass in that game as well. So knew he was a great quarterback for Battleground, and now is able to play at the next level in the Division I AA. Nice defense there by Heritage, preventing that 3-point attempt there. Kicks it back out. Motion offense run. That's going to shoot the 3. That's going to be good. Nice strong rebound by Talkington. Picks him up there at full court press. Ball down in the corner, trying to drop it down on the inside on the box. Not able to. Oh, nice attempt there, but Heritage is going to get it back. There's the ball out there to the top. Point guard trying to get it inside. Nice little corner shot. He's going to pull up a 3. Not going to be there for her. Here comes Battleground pushing the ball up the floor hard. Going to give that to Myers. Nice little one-step hopper into the key for 2 is Megan Geiger. Katie Pintua. Just a little underhand pass into the middle. Nice step into the key. Battleground pokes that one out of bounds, and Heritage is going to get a brand new shot clock and start over here on the side. Nice throwback. She's in the corner. That is going to be off the mark as well, but they're going to get the offensive rebound. Another big 3 that's going to be off the glass. And here comes Battleground. Geiger stops at the top. Brings it back to the top of the key, starts their offense all over. Myers, I should say, pulls up deep, gets her own rebound. And they're going to start this all over with a brand new shot clock. So Geiger now tries to penetrate the defense, kicks it back out to the side, but she's going to draw a foul. We're definitely trying to break that off that inside that zone defense. Kind of hard to dribble through a zone, but she almost got there before she got fouled. Heritage coming down. Geiger picks her up all the way, playing tough defense. Pintuna kicks that ball across court for the open three, and this time they're going to bury one. Ryan Ism. And with that big three, that is going to end the first quarter here. That blast shot does put Heritage on top by a point, 10-8. This is EPS Sports Network. We'll be right back to start quarter two. Welcome for quarter two. We've got the Heritage Timberwolves, Lady Timberwolves, going against the Battleground Tigers. Close. First quarter there. Heritage takes the lead by a point right at the end of the quarter there with a big three by Ryan Ism. Original starters back in the game. Faith Prom up top. Motion offense, gives it to Mallory Myers. Myers looking to get it inside, but great defense there by Katie. Heritage now has moved into a man-man. Geiger now looking for an opportunity. She finds one, tries to kick it inside. Ends up getting the pass off to the outside, and that defensively, great job by the Lady Timberwolves as they force the expire of the time clock. Soul comes out of the game. She's going to be replaced by number 21, Cammie Wolf, who started and is now back in the game. Nice little drop down to Cammie. Crossbar, looking for the big three, and that's going to miss everything. Nice little hustle to try to get her own rebound, but is not going to make it, and that's going to go out of bounds. Brianna Adams and Faith Prom bring the ball up the floor. Megan Geiger rotates up top. Looking to run a play here. Nice little behind the back pass, kicks that back out. Myers gets to the top of the key and buries one. Great shot. Looking for the pass down there in the corner, mishandles that one out of bounds. Another turnover there for the Heritage Timberwolves. Nice little pass in the key, looking to get it back out to Myers. Myers kicks that ball out. Tried to run the give and go. Myers is going to get fouled as she tries to kick that ball out.
That's Penueta's second foul.
Yeah, it sure is. She's got to be careful as well. Penueta. Geiger dribbles to the key. Nice little reverse. Kicks that back out to Prom. Prom, almost a big three. Big rebound there. Good hustle play there by the Battleground girls to get that ball back. Abigail Barnett, 5'10" junior. Out there getting the hustle points. Brianna Adams takes the ball out. Right back to the top. Myers kicks it back up to the elbow. Finds a man open in the corner, and that's going to be off. Nice take to the basket. She's going to not be able to finish that, but she is going to go to the stripe for 2. Mallory Ware gets the foul on that one. 3rd team foul for Battleground, 6 for Heritage, so 1 away from the bonus. And Katie's able to tie the score up at 11. Cross-court course pass down in the corner. It's going to get mishandled by Burnett. Looking for somebody in the middle. They find a cross-court pass, and that's going to have too much on it. And that is the 3rd turnover this 2nd quarter here by Heritage. Heritage back into the zone. 2-3, big 3 right there, in and out there on by Mallory Meyer. Rosenbaum there on the rebound. Cross, Rosenbaum at the top of the key. She's going to drop it to Goad. Goad looking to get that inside, and she does. And she's going to get the bucket and the foul. Nice assist there. Katie goes back to the stripe. Brianna Adams charged for that foul. Rosenbaum tried to tip that rebound back to herself, unable to collect it, and it goes out of bounds. Nice little pass down in the corner, looking for the 3, not there. Passes it out. Myers tries to drop it inside. Big 3 right there at the top. That's going to be in and out. Prom there for the rebound. Nice bounce pass underneath, and she's going to get fouled trying to go back up with that. Cammie Wolf charged with that one, number 21.
And that's her third. That's her 3rd personnel.
So she's definitely going to have to come out of the game. Probably rest her until I would imagine 2nd half. They can afford to. A lot of air on that one there for Burnett. Soul checks into the game. Abigail's able to make 1 out of the 2, but Myers there to pull down the rebound. Another big 3 opportunity, and this time that's going to be a miss, but another offensive rebound by Battleground. Faith Prom down in the corner, down to Myers. Myers looking inside. Tries to get that ball out to Geiger. Geiger looking to penetrate the defense, asking for some assistance. She's going to try to take that in. It's going to slip. Nice little pass into the corner, and that's not going to be any good either. Battle Evergreen Heritage comes up with it. Called all the teams there in the Greater St. Helens 4A before I got to the right team. Big timeout call there by the head coach for Heritage, Jacob Taylor. So still we're 4 minutes left in this first half of play here. And collectively, we have got 25 points here. But a very close game.
It is a close game, and I think both teams are looking at the same problems, but on different ends of the spectrum.
Yeah.
Both teams are moving the ball well. I think Heritage is forcing their shots a little too quickly. They're not settling down. And Battleground, they're able to get some looks and they're passing the ball away.
Yeah.
And so you've got both teams taking the wrong opportunities to get their good looks in.
Right.
And that's been the struggle of these offenses so far tonight.
They sure are. Battleground is definitely the team that's a lot more comfortable shooting threes, and they seem to be looking for threes. So I kind of get, this is the first time we've seen both of these teams this year, but I kind of get the impression that they kind of pride themselves on the ability to bury a three here and now, because their plays seem to set up 3 points. So it'll be interesting to see if these guys start to get hot, what the score ends up being. Looking for a pass down underneath, and that's going to get poked out of bounds there by Abigail Burnett. Goat now sets herself for the three. That's going to be off. Fighting for the rebound is Soul. And she's going to get the win for her effort, and Heritage is going to retain the ball. Soul at the top, looking to get somebody to get that ball off to Rosenball. Back to Rosenball. She's going to pull up the three, and that's going to be off. Mallory Myers now gets the rebound, and here comes Battleground, pushing the ball hard up the floor. Burnett now. And they're finally going to settle down. Myers looks at that three, decides better against it, tries to drop it inside to Prom. And the ball ends up in Katie's hands. Katie pushes the ball hard up the floor. Gold running layup. And that's not going to work out for her. Mallory gets the rebound, pushing the ball up the floor. Here comes Battleground. And a turnaround jumper at the box, and she's going to get that one in. Brianna Adams, the score. Giving Battleground the lead once again. Trying to drop that down to Katie in the corner. She's going to kick it back out to the point guard. In the corner again. Nice cross-court pass there. Rosenball down back into the corner. Looking for somebody inside is Soul. Soul tries to do a drop step, but she's going to get blocked by Burnett. Mallory Myers brings the ball up the floor. She's going to hand that off to Adams. Adams back to the outside. Geiger now starts the offense all over again. 13 left on the shot clock. Down inside and a nice block shot there. And Heritage is going to come up with it. Looks like a bit of a frustration foul there for Megan Geiger. And she gets caught with the hold.
Fouls on number 3, Megan Geiger, first team, 15.
Ball down in the corner, looking for Soul down there on the box, but finds Katie. Katie does a nice little drop step. Having a hard time finding her mark tonight. Fight for the ball down there on the floor, and the possession arrow is going to suggest that that ball is going to go to Heritage. Battleground picks up full court this time. Heritage able to dribble through that. Rosenball kicks it back out to Goad. Goad decides he's going to penetrate. Nice little move. Underhand scoop for the bucket. Brianna Adams pushes the ball up the floor. Nice block shot. Clean block there by Katie. Plum takes a deep three, and that's going to be off the side of the rim. Nice hustle there for Brianna Roberts as she knocks the ball off one of the Heritage girls to retain possession of the ball. Adams looks for the three. She misses. Soul there for the rebound. We got a nice baseball pass to Gold. She's going to take it all away. Great defense there. That was a nice athletic move there by Megan Geiger.
It really was. She came up big with that block.
Cross-court pass sets up the three. That's going to be off the front of the rim. Heritage still finding a hard time trying to find that three-point line for themselves. Ryan Isman gets the foul on that. Mallory Myers at the line. And Mallory is able to make both of hers, giving them the lead once again. Big pass down, attempted there for Soul. Soul unable to bring that one in, but she was definitely on the roll there. Nice little cherry pick setup. I tell you what, that is a nice block shot there by Katie. That's her third block of the first half. Geiger now backs back out, tries to get a play started. Mallory sets a screen. It's the ball to Prom, drops it in to Geiger. She's going to get boxed into the corner. A nice little pass. That's going to be for two. That's going to be missed in the battle. And here comes Heritage. Nice little pass, and here comes Gold for two more. And that is the last bucket there of the first half. Battleground takes the lead 17-16 here. This is EPS Sports Network. Rod Lawrence and Ryan Vassbinder. We're going to step aside here for the halftime, and we'll be back to start quarter three.
Hello, everybody. It's Matt Griffin, the executive producer of EPS Sports. Thanks for tuning in tonight. We want to share with you a great story that happened at halftime. This was the last at halftime of the JV game that was right before this one. This was the final performance of the year for a very groundbreaking dance team. It's the Unified Dance Team from Heritage High School. We put together a little story about their two previous performances. Check it out.
The ancient Greek storyteller Aesop once wrote that no act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. And if you'd like to see exactly what that means in real life, look no further than the Heritage High School Dance Studio, where the Unified Dance Team is preparing for their second ever performance, this one in front of the entire school. We asked several of the special education students what it's meant to them to be a part of this team.
Make me feel like I belong in this team and I could be myself. I really love to do this. Because I love it.
What's your favorite part? Learning the dance or the music?
Marching.
Okay, this is Megan Ham, and this is her best friend Jordan Grover.
Hi.
And we asked Megan what she likes best about dance, and so we pre-recorded on a button what she likes best about dance so she could tell you. Are you ready, Megan? Okay, tell them what you like best about dance.
I like dancing like my older sisters.
She likes dancing like her older sisters because they were both on dance teams, so she really likes she gets to be like her older sisters, and she gets to do it now too.
And who can't help but notice the smile spread across the face of Raven Boger as her dance partner pushes her wheelchair through this rehearsal.
It's really nice seeing her out there because she's a people person. She loves being around people, music, everything. So when they asked to do this for her, we jumped on it and said, yeah, go ahead, and she loves it.
The idea for this unified dance team came from special education teacher Brenda Knight, who brought the idea to dance team coach Nicole LeBeau. After just a few weeks of rehearsal, the unified team made its debut at a dance team competition, and both the coach and the team members admit they weren't quite prepared for the reaction.
I was really emotional, actually, when they performed at our competition on Saturday, and it was just overwhelming to see them like smiling the whole time, and just I could feel their energy. So it was really rewarding to see them get to do something that they don't usually have the opportunity to do. So
it's really meaningful. Like, I definitely cried after, because it's just like such an emotional dance, and it really means a lot to be able to have all of us come together as like one and just dance.
I 100% was not expecting that big of a reaction. Like, I knew like the parents and stuff would really appreciate it. That's what they told me. But all like the crowd and everyone, like, it was just very overwhelming at the time, and just so nice to see too.
And at this second performance, a way to show the entire school that what Aesop and so many other great thinkers have said about kindness is true. It matters.
I actually just wanted to say a super heartfelt thank you to the girls that made this possible, the Heritage Dance Team girls, because they just couldn't even know how much it means to our kids that they did this with them, and that they showed so much love and dedication to them, and dancing with them every day and taking their time to show them so much like unconditional love and acceptance. Like, I'm so proud of the kids because they're really putting the message out there that even if you're different, you should be valued still, and that everyone deserves to, be loved and be shown kindness too. And that's a super important message, and it just makes me so happy that they've shown them so much love and gotten that message out there to everyone. So I really wanted to thank them for making our kids so loved.
Twice each month at Endeavor Elementary School, it's a lunch gathering that spans the generations. The Lunch Buddies program pairs a group of second graders with neighbors from a senior living community just across the street. For some of these students, it's a chance to share stories with an older person they may not have in their own family.
These kids are all just really receptive to having an older adult pay attention to them and listen to their stories. And I think they really learn from each other. That's the best part, different generations, and I learn something every session.
The lunchtime gathering is freewheeling and can touch on everything from video game dance moves to the latest video the kids have seen on YouTube.
And some kids on YouTube, they dressed up as ninjas, and they went and they would they got sandwiches and some water bottles, and they would donate it, and they would go around giving it to the homeless.
Well, I just love listening to the kids. They're so cute and they're so lively and kind of peps you up and makes you feel good.
It's wonderful. It lifts my spirits. And I remember I'm one of 6 children. I have 5 brothers. And when I was little, they just were there for me every step of the way, and it was fun growing up with a bunch of kids, and it brings back a lot of good memories.
And really, it's all just a chance to share stories that are timeless across generations. On this day, the Lunch Buddies were asked to talk about someone they admire. Dick Fillion was reminded of his teacher when he was the student's age.
This lady's name was Mrs. Scott, and believe it or not, she was my second grade teacher. And also both of my older sisters' second grade teachers. And I thought she was a really mean teacher because she made me work. And I was very shy, and I couldn't read very well. And she wouldn't let me go out to recess. She kept me in the room and taught me to read. And of course, that was also her time off when kids are out of the room for a minute, you know. But she spent that time on me. And I thought she was the meanest teacher in school. And because of that, I was a good reader and could speak up. A lot of the things that I learned in school, I learned from Mrs. Scott in second grade.
And that story is at the heart of what the Endeavor Lunch Buddies program hopes to accomplish. Little life lessons that students can carry with them just by sharing some time with friends over lunch.
Friendship transcends age.
As the program continues, the goal is to have the same group of students sharing lunch with the same group of neighbors through their 5th grade year at Endeavor.
Here's a look at how you can keep up to date with Evergreen Public Schools on social media. Check out our Facebook page, facebook.com/EvergreenPS. Follow us on Twitter at EvergreenPS. Our Instagram account is evergreen_public_schools. And check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Evergreen Schools.
Open in the middle of the football field, catches it for a touchdown. Would you look at that? Evergreen, would you look at that? Cool with the big three. Great. Takes it all the way now. Nice. All righty, we want to welcome you guys back here to Heritage High School, where Heritage Timberwolves going against the Battleground Tigers here. Starting here in the second half. Right now, Heritage on top 17-16 here. As we go right into play. Heritage goes back into their zone defense. Battleground trying to get that ball inside and having a tough time. So they decided to just bring that out. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Geiger now backs it back out. They're going to try to run another play. Turnover there by Penueta. Goat now brings the ball up the floor. Nice little pass. Tries to drop that one down in. Mallory Myers is there for the turnover. Great defense there by Myers.
And that is Wolf's 4th foul on the night. That puts her into foul trouble really early into the second half.
It sure does. We won't see Miss Wolf for some time, I would imagine. Soul comes into the game to replace her. Tries to get that ball. Myers tries to look down inside. Has to be careful. Penueta is going to get called for the reach over foul.
And that's her 3rd of the night as well. So Heritage is sitting in some early foul trouble.
Yeah, they sure are. 2 starters, Penueta and Wolf, both now carry 3 fouls early in the 3rd quarter. Myers, open 3. It's going to be off. Nice rebound there by Penueta. Drops the pass. Nice little pass down to the end. And that's going to be good. Ryan Ism. Brianna Adams brings the ball up the floor. Prom tries to set a screen. They're going to kick that out. Nice little pick there. Gold now gets the ball. Tight defense there by BG. Rosenbaum tries to set a screen. Nice little drop to Penueta for the bucket. Battleground coaches decide they want to talk about that right now. This is the biggest lead Heritage has had in the whole game. 21-16 now.
Yeah, that was a great look to Penueta. She was sitting under the basket wide open, and they were able to find her to get an easy bucket.
They sure was. Penueta now leading both teams now in scoring, right?
Yeah, she is 10 now on the night. We can go over a little recap. Penueta is 10. Gold is the next highest scorer on Heritage's team with 7 on the night. On the Battleground side, we've got Mallory Myers sitting at 7 as the leading scorer. And then we've got Adams at 4.
Yeah. It's kind of looking like Heritage kind of, the little chalk talk. You always kind of wonder which coach's chalk talk kind of resonated and kind of sunk in. Right now at the start of this second half, it looks like maybe Heritage taking a little bit of the momentum here.
Yeah, I feel like Heritage is really starting to loosen up a little bit.
Yeah.
They looked really tight in that first half. They were forcing a lot of shots. It just wasn't running their offense wasn't running as smoothly as they would like.
Yeah.
And they've really loosened up so far in the first, minute and a half of the second half.
Yeah. It looks like they were trying to get their inside game working a little bit here, and it's worked for them, and they're now up, by 4 points here. Biggest lead of the night. 5, I'm sorry. Great math there, Ryan. Appreciate that. Nice little drop it, and there it is, the 4th block of the night for Pinueta. Battleground is going to get the ball back. Geiger's going to kick it down in the corner. Adams with the jumper. It's going to be off the iron. Heritage with the rebound. And here comes Goat up the floor. Drops it in the corner. Looking for Rosenbach. And she's going to travel on that one. Their first turnover of the quarter. Faith Palm brings the ball up the floor. Looking for screens. Mallory Myers now tries to drop it into Palm. Palm's going to reverse into the key. Tries to do an underhand scoop. And that's not going to make it. Rebound by Sol. Pinueta brings the ball up the floor. Gold now dribbles in towards the defense and kicks it out to Pinueta. Back to the top. Penetrate, kick out. Pinueta on the 3, and that's going to be off. Oh, nice defense there by Goat. Turnover. They're going to start all over. Pinueta gets another look. Doesn't take it, though. Drops it in the corner to Sol. Sol back out to Pinueta. Looking to get that ball in. Goat drives it in for the running jumper. Down now to Myers. Myers back up top. They're talking to nice little pass in. Nice little athletic move there. It doesn't go in there, and Heritage is going to get the rebound. Rosenball pulls that one in. Ism for the long 3, and she makes it. Ten-point lead now for Heritage. Oh, Geiger almost travels. They're trying to get it out. Looking to find somebody to get the ball to. Decides to take a 3. Nice hustle play there by Talkington. And the possession's going to go to Heritage.
Yeah, Heritage currently on a 9-0 run starting the second half.
Now a nice cross court. Pinueta looks. Oh, nice fake. Takes that one inside. He's going to draw the foul off Talkington. Didn't quite get there good enough, but they have to give her credit for trying to step in there and take that charge. Off the front of the rim there for Pinueta. And we got a timeout here taken by Battleground. Definitely wanting to talk over what's going on. Down by 10 points here. So just seeing better, more high percentage shots by Heritage is what we're seeing, and that is definitely the difference.
Yeah, we certainly are. Yeah, in that first half, we saw a lot of forced shots from behind the arc. Trying to get the 3 ball down, and they're moving the ball a lot better. They're driving into the key a lot better in this second half, and you're right. They're able to take more high percentage shots, and the score showed.
Yeah, it sure has. So here after the timeout back on the floor, Pinueta misses the front end of 2 shots here. And misses both of them. But nice little offensive rebound there by Sol. And she's going to go to the stripe.
Foul on number 31. Burnett, first personal foul.
Burnett charged with that foul there. Heritage getting all the hustle points right now. And she's able to make the second of the two, making it 27-16. Prom has a nice look. Unable to get that one to drop, but it gets the long rebound. He's going to dribble this one back to the top. Finds Geiger in the paint. Geiger makes a nice little step and makes a miss, though. Kicks it back out. Another miss for Battleground. Penueta brings in the rebound. Over to Gold. Battleground having a tough time finding the bucket in this third quarter. Yet to score here in quarter three. Nice defense there by Brianna Adams. Pokes that one out of bounds. Ism now looks a nice look up front, but is not able to hit the three. They're going to let that go out of bounds. Battleground will take that one in from the side. Geiger walks the ball up the floor. Down in the corner. That shot's off too. Long rebound there by Mallory Myers. This time Prom looks at the three, and that's going to be off the glass. Geiger takes a look. That one's going to be a miss. Heritage finally brings in the rebound. Long pass to Goad, who is going to break the bucket. The easy 2 points on the quick, fast break. I'll tell you what, though, Battleground is not afraid to shoot, and they're going to shoot themselves into making some buckets here in a minute because they're not afraid to shoot the three. Turnover there on Geiger. Rosenbaum checks back into the game. Sol checks out. Tries to drop that one down in. Turnover there on Goad. Here comes Geiger on the fast break. Nice little underhand scoop, and she's going to able to get the bucket. First bucket of the quarter for Battleground. 2 minutes and 6 seconds left to play in this third quarter. Penueta, nice little cross pass. Battleground comes back with the rebound. Here comes Geiger. Nice little cross court in front of Rosenbaum. He's going to kick that one down to Adams. Adams back out to Prom. Prom looking for go somewhere with that. Nice defense by Goad. Another three attempt. That's going to be off the front of the rim as well. Penueta now walks the ball up the floor. Battleground has made their way into a man-on-man defense here. And we're going to get a jump ball, and possession arrow is going to go in favor of Battleground. Prom to Adams. Adams cross court to Mallory Myers. Unable to handle that one, and that's going to be another turnover for the Battleground Tigers. Gold looking for Penueta on the break. Finds her right there on the box. She's going to do a drop step for two. Nice little bucket. Battleground pushing the ball up for Prom. Tries to get that one inside, and it's going to be another turnover there. Amy Wolf with the big rebound. Penueta now gets that ball across half court Goat looking to get it to her down inside. And so is Rosenbaum. She's there in the key. Nice little turnaround. And she gets that one too, and the foul. Megan Geiger, second personal foul, third team foul. Pinueta not able to get the three. Megan Geiger tries to get that ball down into the corner to Brianna Adams, and that's a little too strong. Another turnover for Battleground.
That's a third in a row for Battleground.
Yeah.
Just throwing the ball away. They got to find their teammates in open. I mean, they're finding them in open space. They're just not executing the pass.
No, you're correct. Pinueta down in the corner. She's looking to take it inside. She's going to dip inside, try to get an underhand scoop, and she'll draw the foul. They're going to call that on number 20, Brianna Adams, with the push. Pinueta's been to the line quite a few times. Look, we're looking at about, what, 50% though from the line? Is that where we're about at right now?
Yeah, she is.
She makes the front of that one. And she misses that one, but she gets her own rebound and goes back up with it. This time Mallory Myers is going to come down with the rebound as we run out of time in quarter three. So right now, 34-18, definitely third quarter all about Heritage. This is the EPS Sports Network. Rod Lawrence, Ryan Vassbinder, and we'll be right back to start quarter four. All right, we are back here to start the fourth and final quarter of this game here. Heritage showing that the third quarter was all about them.
Well, they had a big third quarter. They went on a 17-2 run. And anytime you do that, you're going to put yourself in a good spot to win, win a basketball game.
You sure are. Pinueta waking up here in the second half, leading both teams in scoring. Nice little fake in the corner. She's going to get a running jumper. Unable to get that, but she gets her own rebound, kicks that ball back up to the top, and they're going to start all over. Gold now looking for Pinueta. Pinueta with a cross-court pass. Drops it down into Rosenbaum, and she's going to make the miss. Rosenbaum gets the rebound again, and they're going to kick this out to Pinueta. Gold with the deep three. And Battleground's going to pick this up. Geiger on the breakaway layup, and that's going to be good for two. Gold now calling a play. This was going to get poked away there. Good job there by Adams. Adams going to take it all the way. And another 2 points for Battleground. Geiger now playing stiff defense on Gold. She's going to try to almost gets that one. Officials letting some contact happen there. Gold tried to take that one to the rack, unable to get the completion on that one. And here comes Brianna Adams. Reverse. She's going to take it all away. strong to the basket, just a little too strong. Mallory Myers kicks that ball out to Geiger. Geiger with the three. No good. Heritage comes up with the rebound. That's going to be Sarah Rosenbaum. Go down on the far side. Looking cross court to Pinueta. Makes the head fake, takes it inside. Now to Rosenbaum. Rosenbaum, one hand hook shot, not to make it. Gold. Back out to Pinueta. Clean look at the three. And that's going to be off the mark as well. We're going to have a foul here. And that one's going to be on Pinueta. That puts, how many for her?
And that's Pinueta's fourth.
Fourth foul. She looking for her to come out of the game. Haley Hamilton checks into the game now for Faith Prom. Brianna Adams brings the ball up the floor. Mallory Myers now looks inside. And bad pass there by Mallory with the turnover. Goad now. It's going to push the ball up the floor, being contested greatly by Geiger. Rosenbaum looking for the open. They're going to get a call of timeout here. Heritage coach kind of wants to talk about this. A little too many turnovers are to be comfortable. Battleground able to get some points on the board early in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they've been able to cut the deficit down to 12. And so, I mean, we've got 5 minutes left in the game. If they can get something going, yeah. I mean, they can find themselves back in it.
Yeah, they sure can. They sure can.
You know, the key for Battleground is going to be to not force the pass.
Right.
They've been doing that a little bit in the second half, and they've been losing possession of the ball.
Mm-hmm.
They can continue to just find the open man, you know, and get a good look at a basket. They're going to start to fall. Yeah. You know, like you said earlier, they're not afraid to shoot the ball. And
no,
so,
not at all.
At some point, they're going to start to fall.
Yeah, they sure are. And, you know, one of the people that they're going to probably need to get hot is Brianna Adams. She is in the top 25 in the league as far as the scoring averages. And right now, with the games played so far, she is averaging 11.8 points a game and nowhere near that tonight.
No, she only has 6 on the night.
Yeah, yeah. Turnover there, quick there by Heritage. Nice defense there by Goad. Mallory for the three, and that's going to fall short. Rosenbaum with the rebound, and she's going to get that one out. Megan Geiger starting to play some pretty aggressive defense there, and she's going to get called on the hold. 5 team fouls there for Heritage. Goad gets the ball across the center stripe. Rosenbaum now. And they're going to got a little more critical here in the second half with the fouls. Haley Hamilton there is going to get the holding foul there. Sarah Rosenbaum. Soul looking to put that ball on the floor, not able to get anything. And we're going to get a foul there as Cammie Wolf tries to get that ball to the basket. Mallory Myers called there for that foul. Her second foul. And that is the 7th team foul, which puts them in the bonus. Soul brings in that rebound. Goad starts everything over. Rosenbaum looking inside, trying to get that ball into Cammie Wolf. Big three there by Ryan Ism. Nice little kick out for the three for Hamilton, and that's going to fall short. See, once again, they're finding their open people posted up in the threes around the floor. They're not able to hit the three.
No, they're not. They're just falling short in that statistic, and they've got to get something going if they want to get themselves back in this ballgame.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like there isn't really much attention to trying to get the ball in the paint. It's, kind of moving the defense and catching them, a man behind on the slide and having somebody post up for the three. There's a forced shot there. Heritage lucky enough to get the offensive rebound there by Sarah Rosenbaugh. Nice little pass going inside to Soul, but she's unable to get it. But right there to help her out is Cammie Wolf.
That's Wolf's first points of the game tonight.
Hamilton now dribbling the ball around to the horn. Little left-handed running jumper there by Adams, and that doesn't fall.
At this point in time, Battleground really needs to find a way to get themselves back into the paint, especially with Panuetta out of the gate.
Yeah, they sure do.
It evens things out height-wise.
Yeah, and she is definitely on 4 block shots in the first half, so without her in the game, I would definitely be trying to get that ball into the paint. Rebound now Sarah Talkington brings that one in. Nice little baseball pass at the bottom, and Soul there. All ball up top, but they're going to say that had somebody there at the bottom on the push. Going to be off the mark there for Megan Geiger. Penuetta checks back into the game. Soul checks out. Miss on that one as well. Rosenbaum with the rebound. Cross-court pass to Adams. Adams hits the three. I'm sorry, that's Ryan Isom. Or Ism, I'm sorry.
And that's her third of the night from behind the arc.
So 9 points right away. 42-22 the score. 2:30 left to play in the game. Battleground definitely struggling offensively all game, and which is kind of they're taking those big three-pointers where they're leading to long rebounds and quick fast break points as well.
Yeah, they certainly have. I mean, early and halfway through that third quarter, it seemed like almost all of Heritage's points came off fast break points.
Yeah, it sure did.
And they were able to take advantage of it. And the few times Battlegrounds had their own fast breaks, they've missed the opportunity.
Yeah. Most definitely, both these teams coming into this game tonight looking to kind of snap what they've been up against up to this point. Both, right now it looks like Heritage is definitely the team that snaps their 6-game losing streak. Their last win was back in December, early December. So this is going to be something nice for them to kind of kick off January with. Well, the middle of January now, but somewhere to go.
Yeah, when you go that long without a win, it's especially over Christmas break and everything else, it seems like an eternity.
Right.
So once you get, and this will be their first conference win.
Yeah,
and so it'll give them something to springboard off of, and we'll see what the rest of the league play looks like for Heritage.
Yeah, sure will. Get that ball. Talkington looking to get that ball inside. Hamilton tries to force a foul. They're not going to call one on that one. Penuetta gets that ball down. Geiger getting a little handsy there, and nice aggressive defense there. Not going to make it easy for anybody to see as they're pushing that ball up the floor. Gold looking for the running layup, unable to get it. Geiger now brings that ball all the way down. Nice little scoop, but she can't complete that one. Pinueta there with the rebound. Lena Witten checks into the game. Hamilton checks out. Mallory Myers checks it in. Oh, turnover there for Battleground. Adams looking for somebody to be in the key to pass that ball off. Looks like she was hoping that Myers would be there, and Myers backs back out of the key. Full court press. Rosenbaum looking to get that ball up the floor. Gold now brings that ball across. Adams pokes it out of bounds. Off the screen, and that's going to be a miss. Out of bounds on Heritage. Like the head coach there for Heritage has emptied his bench. Mallory Myers posts up the three, unable to get that to hit. Pinueta now on the long ball. Nice off the Goat, and Goat's going to get that. They're going to get a foul. Down there at the bottom, Ryan Ism is going to get fouled on the pass. Talkington gets the foul. So it's Gold, Rosenbaum, Wolf sit down, and they bring in 4 new players. Pinueta stays into the game. Talkington. Nice little fake, and she puts that up and buries it. Finally, they get a bucket there for Brianna Adams. Tigers also call the timeout, gives their opportunity to empty their bench and get all the rest of the people in the game. 59 seconds left to play. Heritage clearly has pulled out the victory in this game.
Yeah, they certainly have. I mean, they're up by 18 with a minute to go. The game's over. You know, it's for Battleground, it's what do you take from a loss like this?
Yeah.
You know, you might have to dig a little deep to find a little positives in tonight's game, but you know, what did you do well? What can you continue to build on as the league continues on? And that's going to be key for them as they progress through the season, to find those little glimpses of positivity and continue to build on it.
Well, yeah. Well, I think if when the coach goes back and looks at film of this game, one thing she is going to see is a lot of opportunity. I mean, a lot of threes were taken that weren't contested. They just weren't able to. The lid was on. You know, the lid was on for them tonight. You know, I'd like to think if they had a little bit more success in shooting the threes tonight, this might have been a different ball game.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Ism now gets that ball in. Trying to get that ball off to number 30, Carriera. Battleground now has the ball. Takes that ball in, and she's going to draw the foul. It's going to be Haley Geiger, a freshman, 5'9". I mean, I'm sorry, a sophomore, junior, I should say. 5'9" forward. Lena Witten takes the ball in. Looking to get that ball off to the side. Nice little jumper. That's going to be off the glass. Pressler gets the rebound. Alex Rosenbaum now brings the ball in. Carrera up top, looking to get that ball over to number 23. She's going to get it picked. And Haley Geiger is going to get fouled going to the line.
Fouls number 23, Annette Facundo. First personal foul.
Missed there by Haley Geiger. Annette Facundo, 5'2" senior guard for Heritage, gets called for the foul on the layup. This now takes that off. Carrera now brings the ball up the floor. Nice pushing foul there on number 21. And that's going to be Geiger. Put them in the bonus. That will put Rosenbaum on the line. 5'2" guard. Only a freshman, so plenty of time for the team there. And the time expires on that miss. And Heritage wins this ball game tonight, 42-24, snapping a 6-game losing streak and giving them one in the win column for the conference play. So well done ball game there by these two teams. The big story is the lid definitely on for the Battleground Lady Tigers. Opportunities there, not able to close in on them.
Yeah, and you look at the stat sheet, and Battleground only had 4 players score for him tonight.
Yeah.
That makes it tough. You got to be able to spread the ball around, and they were getting quality shots. They just weren't able to execute.
Yeah, they sure weren't. And who was the leading scorer of the game tonight?
Leading scorer of the game tonight was Penuetta from Heritage, finishing 14.
Good job there. I will give that for Katie Penuetta. Hey, this is the EPS Sports Network. Ron Lawrence, Ryan Vassbinder. We're going to go ahead and step aside now. We'll come back and hang out with us. Well, we've got the boys game starting at 7 o'clock. We'll be right back.